Fuck. I hate getting debated like that. I've seen Spencer's working on Red Dead 2. Yeah, dude, I've been watching it for a while now. I watch him almost every night. He's coding Red Dead.
What's up?
What's up? Oh my God!
Yeah,
look who it is.
My law firm.
Hello, hello.
Splainer, how you been, baby?
Good. How are you?
I mean, I've been stressed out with all this bullshit, but you know, living my life. You know what I mean? Alive. I guess it's a good thing, right?
I guess. What kind of bullshit? Can I help you with anything?
No, just the whole, you know, Bassam situation and fucking Pred and all that shit.
Yeah, I've been looking over the Bassam situation, and they don't have shit. To be perfectly honest, they're just knocking on the wall, seeing if there's any weak spots. No, it's a solid brick wall. Move on.
Yeah, unless something comes out like via subpoenas.
Yeah, but don't you feel like this this investigation like went from trying to solve a murder to like trying just to take down a bunch of people at once?
Yeah.
Yeah, so essentially with the whole threatening 24-hour holds, I talked to the DOJ about it today, and they gave me a process to fight 24-hour holds. I argued with them for a little bit, and they gave me that tool in the toolbox. So I'm disseminating that out to every other lawyer, including Adam here, who I've come to know and honestly, frankly, respect. He's pretty solid.
Yeah, Adam's all right.
Yeah, he's okay. He's graduated from being just baseball cap. He's got a name now.
Yeah, from dishwasher to lawyer. You know what I mean? So that's an interesting.
I was a cook, not a dishwasher. Come on.
You were a dishwasher. Come on. You were a terrible cook.
Okay, calm down there. I won't stand for this disrespect.
He's the kind of guy who would like put paprika in the coffee just to see if he'd like it.
Yeah, true. It's kind of weird, but I like that.
Yeah.
Now, anything interesting happened today that I should know about?
I got to FOIA one thing. Drea, she said there wasn't anything bad, but even she was questioned about shit by Amber Gold. She sent me the report number. I got to FOIA that.
Oh, so it only took them like, what, 48 hours after an attempt on her life was made for them to actually talk to her? Nice.
Well, we both were busy at the time. It sounded like it was about Bassam shit. It could have been about her attack, but we'll see. And then we got to...
Oh, so it's not even about her then?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It was vague.
Completely ignored the Drea situation. Completely ignored.
Yeah. Look, but like, did you see that spreadsheet that I made? Like we are.
Motherfucker, you think I look at spreadsheets and know what happens to me? I start getting a headache because I'm stupid to read that shit and I fall asleep.
There's so many fucking people involved in this that there are literally like 40 names on a list where we're marking out like all of our fucking client consent. We're putting down like the last time someone's spoken to them, like what their status is, like if they're in fucking prison or not, like how high value of a suspect they are.
Damn, you guys are going that hard? Holy shit. It's cool that this generated a lot of cool RP for people, man.
Impossible to keep track of.
To be honest.
Yeah, it's actually to the point where we have started creating...
Like the lawyer shit for these guys is probably crazy right now.
Like a steel net of documentation of things that we're finding on our own.
Hey, Splinter, you might speak up a little bit? It's kind of hard to hear.
Oh, sorry about that.
Perfect. There you go. Much better.
Yeah, we've basically been working on a steel net of documentation just to make sure that we're covered. Like something interesting that we found as Justice Devereaux actually saw Bassam later on in the day after he was reportedly with Andy and Bjorn. So there's nothing about that. Speaking of Bjorn, we got him released last night. He's good.
Yep.
Oh, so he actually, oh, thank God. I think Nino got some misinformation on some bullshit, but thank God he's there.
Yeah, Labar ordered it that he had to be either released or charged by 9 p.m.
Yeah, essentially we put in paperwork saying, you know, his detainment is unlawful. You can't continue to hold him. After I called Labar's attention to it, he looked at it and said, yep, this is right. Charge him or let him go. So he was let go last night at 9 p.m.
Now, is there any sort of counter we can do to that, like a counter sue or some shit, or is it, or you know, is that just standard procedure? So I thought they threw 72-hour holds out the window and it was reduced to 24.
No.
So the PD can do 24-hour holds on their own. They need judge approval to go up to 72.
Yeah.
So essentially, what I've done today is I have they started recording.
Yo, Bug X is actually down to play in a little bit, so
and I also set up a
X,
process to where I can call on a judge to review a 24-hour hold to see if it's lawful. So I can now fight 24-hour holds as well. So the idea here is that if I go down there in the cells with you or one of your boys, and I get them to say something where the hold is malicious, where they threaten to use the hold, like say they ask you questions, it's like, no, I plead the fifth. We're not going to cooperate with this. We're not interested in talking to you. And they're like, okay, well, if you're not just going to talk to me, then I'm going to put you on a 24-hour hold. And I was like, are you threatening to put my client on a hold? They say yes. Then I take the recording from that interaction. You get sent up for the 24-hour hold.
Fiona's coming.
Okay.
Hey, Fiona.
So essentially, the way that would go down is they threaten you with the 24-hour hold. They put you up for the 24-hour hold. I immediately take that recording. I send it up to the DOJ and say, hey, this is not a constitutional report. This is not a constitutional hold. It's a punitive action. They're bypassing the justice system. So the judge gets involved. They order your immediate release. We countersue the police officer that did it with the recording and the writ of habeas corpus and the judge's approval saying that your hold is unconstitutional. Locked in $15,000 per instance, no problems.
Jesus Christ, man, you are dearly, dearly missed, my friend.
Yeah, I want to make sure that Pred or Wrangler watch into that bear trap and watch their foot fly off.
Oh, I can't wait to see this shit fall apart, to be honest. So they actually don't have shit yet, huh?
No, they
nothing
don't have
from the subpoenas at all either.
I got 2 of their search warrants, and essentially the only thing that they have is 5 witnesses saying that Basim was last seen with Andy Jones and Bjorn at Otto's Autos. That's the thing that these the 5 witnesses are saying that. So
damn,
3 of the
5
say that Basim was picked up by Andy and Bjorn from the prison, and 2 other witnesses that make up the total of 5 said that he was next seen at Otto's Autos with Andy and Bjorn. However, we talked to Justice Devereaux today. Andy said that Justice Devereaux should have seen Basim at the courthouse after the Otto's Autos incident. I talked to Justice Devereaux today, and she didn't really want to cooperate with me, but she confirmed that she did see him. So Andy's got an alibi. The police are literally
holy shit. Damn. So wait, the judge saw Basim after all this shit?
Yes, the judge saw Basim in between the Otto's Auto time frame and him being killed. So Andy is actually cleared.
Wow. That is actually crazy.
I don't think they'll take it to court, to be honest.
Holy shit. I didn't even know this information. That's like game changing.
It is. That's why like Andy told me when I was talking to Andy yesterday when she got released from prison. Okay. Not on the property, please.
Hey, can I help you, sir?
Hello, sir.
Who is this?
It's Nazir Sakata.
Oh, it's fucking my boy. How's it going, my friend? How you doing?
Hello, Mr. Boss Man. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Sorry about that. You know, when I see the mask, I just get freaked out.
No problem, sir. I'm under your command.
Hey, how you been? You been good?
All good, sir. Thank you very much.
Hell yeah, no problem. You go ahead, keep doing what you're doing, all right? You let me know if you need anything.
All right, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Hey, no problem.
Bye.
Sorry. What were you saying? My bad.
Yeah, so the last time I was here back in April, and you gunned somebody down on the property, and I said,
wait, was that the last time you were here?
Yeah, April 19th. That stupid fuck doing judo inside of your shop. He, I think he kicked Jaeger across the side of the head and knocked him out, so you shot him.
Man, and we're in August now. That is actually insane to me.
Yeah, it's about 4 months later. I was almost out for 4 months.
Holy shit, man. I hope you've been good, baby. I hope everything's all right, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I did a lot of soul searching after that whole incident, and I feel like I came to a conclusion that sometimes justice isn't a man in a gown on an oaken stand with a gavel saying that he is justice. Sometimes it's a warm gun.
Oh
sometimes
shit!
You got to take it in. Sometimes you got to take it into your own hands, and you showed me that.
Hey, well, I'm glad you're back. There's only 2 lawyers that I think that were ever the best lawyers I've ever had in my entire life. It was you and Benjamin Crane. So it's good to have you come back at a very convenient time as well, where we fucking really needed a guy like you. So I'm happy you guys are back.
I'm happy to be back, to be frank, and thank you for the warm welcome back.
Oh hell yeah,
I
baby!
found another
Listen,
person named,
you ever need anything,
yep.
you just give me a call. You're part of the family too, all right? You took care of us a lot back in the day. You know what I mean? You're always there, fucking help us out with so many court cases. Won a bunch of them. Helped us out in the fucking sales and shit. We got your back no matter what.
Sounds good, and I'm here for you all when you're down on the court cases. I expect to be around a lot more. And if this whole appeal crap, with
my
with
man Harry, baby.
I'm gonna jump in with Alan on that because that's crazy.
Oh please, that hold on, just a minute. Harry, just come to our Roosters. I'm talking to Splinter real quick, all right?
I'm done with that shit. I'm back.
Wait, you didn't like it? Just come to Rooster. Come to Rooster. We'll talk.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign into houses. I'll see you in a bit.
All right, come here for go there, then come here. All right.
Yep.
Bye. Yeah, that shit is some fucking bullshit, right? I feel like actually, now that I'm talking to you,
read the law? Did they even read the fucking law?
These motherfuckers are so dumb. Okay, that court case I think is an easy win, but I also have some other bullshit that I want to talk to you guys
flying
about.
into restricted airspace?
Yeah, you want to hear some other bullshit I'm dealing with now?
Oh no, what?
What's up?
I think it was yesterday or the day before. I woke up right in the morning, ran in the car, right? And I saw my DeLorean was at the manor. I'm like, I was driving to the manor and grab my car. I don't want to drive this piece of shit. I'm rich, right?
Oh wait, but actually, on that note, after this conversation, can you give us the names of everyone who has a house at the manor? Because I don't know if they're going to try and go for it, or at least everyone who they would reasonably know. Has
keys. I can give you keys
there.
to the manor, and then you can just see yourself. That'd be easier.
Oh,
You
sure.
have a manor?
Yeah, you got to check that out, Splinter. You
Yeah,
got to check that out.
Like
I'll give you the grand tour.
Sick.
Give you the grand tour. I'll give you keys to Adam. And listen, all lawyers get keys to the fucking house, right?
Oh shit.
But anyways, so I'm driving the car to go grab my DeLorean, and I'm going on Vinewood, and I see these cops. I think they were like maybe trying to bust the guy doing a beanie or some shit. And I see the fucking cop, the dog fucking cop, right? As I'm driving up the fucking hill, this dog runs right in the middle of the fucking road, and I accidentally fucking hit that shit. These motherfuckers pulled guns on me. I drove away. Like, I didn't run, but I was already too far at that point, but I noticed them pull guns. Yeah. So they sent a unit after me. They pulled me over, and she was gonna fucking try to get me on fucking assault and battery. I said, fuck this. I'm not dealing with this shit. I left. And I got a warrant.
I'm surprised they weren't gonna go for fucking attempted murder of a government employee.
Listen, I'm shocked too, but the fact that they're charging me for this bullshit when that dog ran in the middle of the fucking road on its goddamn own is fucking bullshit. I didn't go out of my way to fucking hit that dog. It literally came in the middle of the fucking road. The timing was impeccable.
They actually charged you with that?
Yeah, I got a warrant out right now for assault and battery. You told me that, right, Adam?
I think it was
a cop told me earlier, and I think you told me before. Or maybe you never told me what the warrant was, but
I can't tell what warrants are for.
To me, it looks like that you're.
Guys, I voice crack on purpose to make you guys feel better. That a Chad like me can still voice crack, you know?
We only see that someone has a warrant. We don't even see when it expires.
Oh, okay.
I'll give you the rundown because there's a lot of things we aren't supposed to see.
Okay, I thought they fixed this fucking thing because they told us that we could just use it again. Okay,
no.
Sorry, redacted.
No, that's okay. It happens. So yeah, some fucking bullshit. So I got pulled over earlier, like maybe like 2 hours ago, and they did a felony stop, and I asked Pinzone what the fucking warrant was for, and he actually told me it was for assault and battery. And the only thing I can think of that I actually did, because I thought it was going to be for evading, but it wasn't for evading, so it was for assault and battery. And I know it has to do with this fucking damn dog.
I mean, if you want to go down there and take the charge so that we can try to fight it, that's one possibility. Or you can just, I mean, you could just write out the warrant and let it expire.
You think it's gonna expire though if I write it out? I think it's been 24 hours almost. At least it's what 72 hours and it expires, right?
Yeah, after 3 days.
I think I'm gonna try to run because I don't want to deal with this bullshit. Quite frankly, you know how the cops get sometimes. Listen, Splinter, you have no idea how much I fucking missed you. There's so many fucking bullshit charges that I had to plead guilty to because the motherfuckers would not let me fucking fight this shit.
Well, we'll be getting that fixed.
And I love Gil, but Gil kind of disappeared a little bit too. And last time I saw him, the argument he had for a court case that lasted about 2 hours was the fact that it was simple geometry. So kind of put me off a little bit, I won't lie.
Interesting. I haven't heard about that one.
It was the best court case I've ever seen because every time the judge said something to Gil, he just went, "It's simple geometry." Every single time. That's literally what it was. Honestly, one of the best court cases I've ever fucking seen in my life. I'm not even joking. In terms of just fucking pure, comedic relief, that was the best one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I wish you were there. You would have died. It was hilarious.
I think I'm gonna try to keep the crown though when it comes to you can now shoot somebody in the fucking face on your property and the police don't have probable cause to enter.
Well, I mean, to be honest, the cops really haven't been giving me much issue in terms of that kind of bullshit. Like the deep shit, like trying to fuck me in my ass. Aside from this fucking thing that came up with the pred with the bathroom shit, it's been pretty fucking chill. But this fucking dog, motherfucker, I wish you could see what I saw. This dog ran right in the middle of the fucking road as I drove by. I almost makes me feel like one of these fucking cops told the fucking dog to do it. I'm not even joking.
Yeah. So I'd say, honestly, I would say at this point, if you get pulled over and the police try to arrest you for it, I mean, sure, I guess take the charge and we'll appeal it. If it's that bullshit, I can pull the record, no problems. I don't know if I'd even bother turning yourself in over that one. Just act naturally, and if they come and arrest you and tell you have a warrant, oh, that's the first you've heard about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna chill. If the cops catch me, they catch me. If I run it out, I'll Gucci. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, well, I got some dinner here. I'm gonna go up my office. I'm gonna be eating some dinner. I'll be back in a little bit. All right?
Harry,
if you want to go, hit that house. Go hit that house. My Chick-fil-A just got here, and I'm starving. All right? I'll call you in like 10 minutes.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, baby.
What's up, Splana? Where the hell you been?
All right, hell yeah. Harry's back. We can do a weed run. That